Podcast starts at 19 seconds.
Welcome to a new episode of Fit the Description, a Black Men's podcast, where various Black men come together to talk about life, society, entertainment, culture, news, and whatever else we want to talk about from various Black men's perspectives. I'm your host, G, and today we got B.
What's up, you guys?
And we may have some other people show up a little later into the podcast. So make sure on your way in, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to share the podcast so we can help build and grow this community. Also, make sure to check out the Clips channel because I know the podcast can be long. So to just get little snippets, make sure to check that out. It's on Fit the Description podcast on YouTube. And we're also on various different podcast platforms. We're on Spotify, Google, iTunes, Amazon. And we also added a new one, iHeartRadio. We are officially on iHeartRadio now. So all the links will be down below. Make sure to check out all the links. Oh, also, one more thing. Make sure to check us out on the Wisdom app. One thing I want to say about the Wisdom app that I forgot to say, if you came from the Wisdom app, I know I said I was going to do a live stream where I was going to invite guests on the 9th, and something personal happened, which I'll probably talk about it on the Wisdom app. So that's why I didn't have a podcast. Well, I didn't do that live stream. So for anybody who came from Wisdom that came to this podcast, I just want to apologize. My bad. But something serious happened, and that's why you didn't get that live stream on the Wisdom app. But if you want to hear different questions answered, or if you want to just hear me kind of talk about some of the things that go on behind the scenes, or just want to hear from me, check out the Wisdom app. Again, we're still trying to figure out what we want to do with that thing. We're still trying to figure out the content, but I do go on there sometime and talk, share my own personal thoughts, and maybe do some background on podcasts. So that's something that I'm doing on there. So if you want to check us out on the Wisdom app. But anyways, all right, we'll go on to the next topic.
All right.
Because somebody called out one of the people on the podcast. What up, James? You there?
Who called him out? Nobody called me out. G is an over dramatic dude.
Heck yeah. So anyways.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, what up, LL? What up, LL?
Checkin-in.
Oh man. Good to have you back, man. How you been?
Bro?
You say LL?
Yeah.
What up, B?
Oh man. I'm about to get some baby oil.
Hey, what? Talking about the name, bro. Wait.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys met. I thought you guys were on the same podcast together.
Almost bumped into
I don't know.
I guess yeah.
I'm just probably because his name is LL.
All right. Well, anyways, Keys is Ella Cool Pat. That's Keys.
What up? I think he was on here before.
Oh, Keys?
No, not Keith.
Keys.
Yeah.
Keys. Oh, what's up, Keys?
What's up?
Checkin-in.
For the ones on the podcast, if you want the context of it, make sure to watch Racist Obsolete on the Clips channel. It's right here so you can see it. But basically, we got a comment. Basically said, how is that? There are people getting hired based on race. People getting scholarship based on race. I feel it's getting more and more relevant ever. So, is there a response to that, man?
Nope. Our loyal fan had a comment. I'll let him have it. Wait a minute, hold on, let me read it. I'm not going to be rude to our viewer. It's more relevant than ever. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he did just listen to the clip, but not the whole podcast, so he doesn't know exactly what the hell was going on. But
so, does anybody else want to comment on this?
Hey, you know what? Shout out to that viewer for listening to that. Right on.
Well, what James was saying, he wasn't wrong. You know, for the overall picture, race is becoming becoming obsolete. It's going to be more about the class you're in, right? Than what type of skin color you are, but it's transition to that. We're not quite there yet. So what this guy is saying, that they're hiring based on race. Yeah, for now, in certain neighborhoods, for instance, like if you're in the Hispanic area, the most likely you're going to hire someone who's Hispanic. I mean, that I get that because is what's in their culture. Just like you go to the Chinese community, they do the same thing. So, but we're talking about the overall picture here. You know, yeah, all that race stuff is going to be out the door pretty soon. You know, it don't matter.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either, but I want to let you finish because I want to hear from Keys once you're done.
Yeah. So
I'll plead the fifth.
Oh my God!
Oh, I bet.
No, Keys is scared. He running away.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much done. Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, if you want to finish up, sorry to interrupt. We'll blame Keys.
But I mean, pretty soon, even these white people who think they're, or let me say, Caucasian people, even they're thinking that they're safe now. They're going to get. They're going to soon realize once they're in the bottom like us that no, hey, you're down here with us now. Now all that potential that you thought you had ain't there no more. Because socially, you're in the bottom just like us. You know, they don't care.
All right.
So the new races is going to be broke and rich. I'm part broke. Like my dad's like 2/8 rich, and my mom is like totally broke.
You know everybody's listening to you.
So that makes me laugh.
You know everybody's listening to you, right? Just
I mean, for real.
Okay, so Keys, you still pleading the fifth?
I shall plead the fifth.
Okay. And Pat just gave his rendition of I don't know what.
Yeah, it's not gonna be race. It's gonna be pocket levels, I guess.
I mean, if you look at society now, I mean, the middle class is disappearing, right?
Right.
Huh?
Oh God!
It's just a new a new way of looking at what low class or middle class.
Or what?
What? No.
It's a new way of looking at it.
Holy shit.
Almost like money inflation or whatever in the 20s or whatever. Like
I think we need
a dollar was a gang of money.
What?
The new millionaire is not really the super ultimate balling guy anymore.
What?
You have to be a billionaire now.
What? Okay. So that's right, Pat. Good job, bro. Break it down. So anyway,
Exactly.
yeah, that was interesting. Okay, so B said, what about you, G? Got anything to add?
Again, we already talked about it. So if you want to hear the context, you need to listen to the full podcast. But like James said,
Motherfucker, I'm the one that said that.
I know, but we already had a conversation on it. So if you want to hear it, you got to go to that podcast because we already had this discussion.
Yeah.
But anyway,
You weren't there, B. Don't say yeah.
That's what you was on.
Wow.
No, I was gonna say something.
Oh, go ahead, B. Go ahead, B.
Now, will the link be underneath this video?
Real quick, this is G from the future, and I just want to say I will not link the entire episode because you could find the entire episode under the clip. So I'm going to show you how to find it right now. Well, first I'm just going to show you the clip channel, and I'm going to just go straight to the clip. So this is our clip channel, fit the description. You could type it in right here, fit the description podcast. Let's go to videos. Boom. Let's go all the way down. There it is. So here's the clip. Scroll down. Click right here. Go all the way down. Full chapter. Click. This is the full episode that the clip came from. And for y'all on the audio platforms, what I'll do is I'll leave the clip down in the description below so you can click on that link and you go to the clip. And then from there, just scroll down. And then down there, I think it will say full episode. Click on that link and you'll go to the full episode so you can get the entire context. So there you go. So I will link the clip down below, but the full episode will be in the description of the clip once you check it out. All right, back to the podcast. And again, if the doo-doo comment, if you want to come on for a debate, I'll set something up. And like I said, James said he's down. So if James is down, we'll set something up and we'll bring you in and we'll let you guys debate if you want to debate.
I mean, because honestly, bro, for me to respond to that without him to rebuttal, unless he's gonna just keep, I mean, by all means, if he wants to just keep shooting comments think about it. What if he comments on this video? So the next video we do is gonna be another conversation that I have to have with the guy?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I'm 100% down with that. I mean, I have an answer for it. I had an answer the other day when you told me about this.
Yeah, true.
It's very, I mean, I don't know if I answered it on that full podcast, but I'm pretty sure there was more context to it because people always want me to elaborate.
Yeah. Which
is fine. But again, I could sit there and tell them, how in the hell can race still be a factor when everybody's race is muddled up now? You know how many white people I know that are like, when I filled out my college application, I put black because, my, mom's second cousin, third remove is black or some shit. My great uncle Willis was black.
To get a grant,
to get scholarships, to get grants, to get into college. Yeah, definitely. What he's saying is true. Oh yeah, they affirmative action for jobs. Yeah, you're crazy. Because again, how many people think about it? What was it? The NCAA had a white chick as the is into NAACP? Yeah, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. There's too many goddamn letters. Okay. Yeah, it was the white chick. The white chick who was the president of a black, setup.
But she was cute.
Doesn't matter.
She kind of looked like a light skinned.
Do you understand how crazy that is? Like, who the hell somebody got fired. Somebody must not have done the background check on that chick.
Yeah, somebody should.
And this is why we no longer watch BET.
Who's gonna fire her? She's the top person.
She had to step down, obviously, because everybody was such in an uproar. But again, But if that happens, it's like, think about it. If that happens in that high point, what do you think's happening on a normal level? But I talked to several people in several races, and nobody cares if you're black, white, Mexican, or anything. But they aren't going to let you run in the same circles unless you are on the same financial level as them, because you guys won't have anything to talk about if you're not. What do you got?
Exactly.
I was about to say that, man. Usually white people say, yeah, I'm like 3 parts Cherokee or whatever. But then I thought about it. What? Native Americans get money, like, for being Native American. I mean reparations or whatever it's called.
White people don't really get into that. They just want to, like, again, and it's not even a lie anymore. I mean, I don't know where y'all live, but interracial marriages and relationships are stupid high now. Like, nobody cares anymore. It's not any kind of segregated populations anymore. Everybody does whatever they want. Nobody cares if it's white, black, or whatever. They just want to do what they want to do.
Yes, makes girls in Africa, states.
Everywhere.
Any state you go.
Any state you go, it's all integrating. Country. Everything's integrating.
I don't know. I hear Russia's pretty. That's only because they got a bunch of.
That's not true.
White people there.
That's not true. Even the Ukraine. I've seen the whole setup. There's the topic of black people going to Ukraine to hook up with chicks.
Yeah, because they hot.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody cares that they're fucking Ukrainian, bro. Like, what are you talking like none of this shit matters. Like, race does not matter anymore. Why do you think it's income levels that everybody's pushing right now? Back in the day, a black dude and a white dude couldn't walk down the street together. But now a broke dude and a rich dude are not going to walk together. They're not even going to be in the same zip code. Why do you think there's something called Billionaires Row?
I mean, they probably buy a beer or something at the gas station.
Why would you?
Because they just be doing that kind of stuff.
No, they don't. Most rich dudes I know won't give away. That's the reason they stay rich.
Right. But they have this little thing where they feel like they gotta, I don't know, be charitable at some point.
It's called philanthropy. And they don't do it on a scale of handing a guy a beer at the gas station, bro. They do it on a major scale where they're like, we're going to give a person a scholarship. And guess what? That person, they don't care what race they are. They want them to be the next step.
What's philanthropy? Do tell, please.
It's exactly what you just said. It's charitable fucking, situations. You give away a bunch of money, to good causes. That's what you are.
Got it. I just had to know.
Nobody's gonna go up to B and be like, "Hey B, you want this Colt 45, 40?" Nobody's gonna do that.
Speaking of which.
Oh my God. See, is that why you brought that up? Because you want to drink, dog?
I mean,
yes, you can have you can have a drink.
Kind of flowed into the situation.
No, it didn't. You was planning that the whole time. Like, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
I do use strategy. Not this time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if you want to come on and have a debate, we'll put it together. Just comment down below, and I'll try to put that together. And you guys can have that conversation. So,
by all means, bro. That's why I would rather talk to the guy, because again, I don't have any problem talking to you. I stand by what I say because I live it every day. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what race this gentleman is or person is, but I definitely see it.
Yeah. So there you go, man.
Racism's always going to exist, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Racism's always, that doesn't mean shit. Like, racism doesn't mean anything to that. Yeah. And the funny thing is, racism is getting so isolated. Like, it's just singling out people that you just don't like. Yeah. I'm racist towards black people.
I can see that.
Exactly. And it's not black people. I'm racist towards. I don't like them. I don't really like associating with them. I don't like being around them. So yeah,
I got a problem with it too.
Hey, exactly. No, there's not no cool things about who robbed my store. Who's the niggas that broke into my car?
I'm a guy. He said, "Who robbed my fucking store?" Hey, guess what? They come in all colors though.
Exactly. You know how many times I've called white person? Plenty. And they get very confused by it. But again, if you understand what the word means, it's not a race, it's ignorance. And anybody can be ignorant. It doesn't matter. And again, that goes back to the original question. Everything's muddled up. I've known plenty of white.
Even the white that don't like.
Exactly.
Like across the street.
Hey, again, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
In the last 6 months, though, I've had a meeting with a skinhead, and the dude was a cool dude.
Yeah, I think there was some cool skinhead dudes.
And the funniest part was it wasn't even him who brought it to my attention. What?
What'd you say, Keith?
I said that's a bit much. Skinheads.
It is not a bit much, dude. The dude was a very polite dude. The only reason I knew he was a skinhead is because he had a tattoo and somebody else pointed that out. They were like, "Oh my God, you guys are hanging out? You know he's a skinhead, right?" And the dude was like, "Look, bro," like he thought I was gonna beat it to some shit. He was like, "Look, man, it's not like that. This and this and that." Like I don't give a like until you disrespect me, bro. It is what it is.
I had some skinhead dudes that we build business with, and they, they were cool. But the only thing is that they had the little swastika tattoos and stuff, and it felt weird, associating with them. But they were actually cool, and they claimed that they weren't actually racist. It's just it's just like a part of the group type of thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and it was a money situation, so it made people come together.
Exactly. Again, proves my point.
Wait, go ahead, Keith.
My bad. He should have. He could audition to play like Napoleon in like part 2. I could not hear him.
Wow.
Oh man.
Damn. Already talking shit about you, man.
Did anybody else hear me?
I can hear you. Just go away from the mic a little bit, but you're fine. You're not that bad. But yeah, you should move
Hey
to the mic
man,
a little more.
if I don't talk about you, I don't care about you.
God bless you.
But again, LL Cool Pad is right. He was on some money shit. It didn't matter who dealing with. If the guy disrespects you, that's a different point. But if everybody's cool on the same grind trying to make money, let's just make money.
I actually like the guy. He was cool.
Dude, I'm like, that guy was a cool dude. Like, we kicked it, and then I was just like, man, I ain't got no fucking beef. Unless if you have issue with me, then I got issue with you.
Could you make a business deal with a man who kills one of your homies?
I'm not even gonna you. No, I'm not even gonna you. I had 2 dudes who literally got into a fist fight, and then turns out one of them was made beats, and one of them was a rapper, and they ended up having to come together to make money at the end of it.
I feel it. All you gotta do is look up the legacy of Wu-Tang and figure that one out.
I mean, so to answer your question, Yeah, I mean, if he killed one of my homies, like it depends on what scenario it is. Like, did he just go up and kill my homie? Or is it like, was it just some random shit? Like, what the fuck happened?
You had a homie that was and somebody.
Okay, Keys, let me ask you this, bro. If somebody killed your homie and then all of a sudden turned around and was your boss, would you quit?
That is not that. It depends on how he got killed.
Really? But that's your homie, bro. You got to be loyal to the soil. Remember?
Hey, if I know I had a hot homie, he had to go.
Oh, wait. Can you say that again, Keith? You kind of broke up a little bit.
I said if I know he a hothead homie, he had to go.
It doesn't matter. Bro killed your homie, dog. You just post to me like you got to be loyal to the soil. So what the you make 80 to 100 racks a year. This motherfucker is your boss now. You gonna just storm out? You gonna quit? You gonna give up the job? Now remind me.
I would have to come up with a plan first.
I'm gonna remind you. You got to be loyal to the soil, dog. He done killed your homie. You got to kill him or what? How's it gonna happen?
I'll plead the fifth.
I bet you do. I bet because at the end of the day, I would see you every morning, bright and early at that job making money. Okay, your homie dead. What you gonna do? If you quit, you gonna bring him back? No, you just gonna have no money.
You gonna retire before you retire, huh? Oh, retirement day.
He gonna fuck the dude up on the retirement day 50 years later. Remember that? Remember that dude you killed back 50 years ago? I got you. Give him my golden watch.
They just want my picture.
I mean, dude, again, it's so, and again, I've brought this up on other podcasts with it's so ridiculous how Black people have to like be loyal to the soil type. No other race does that. Everybody's loyal to their culture. That's why they make sure to put the person that looks like them on game. But Black people do not do that. We do not recycle our dollars. We do not back up our people. But you can't snitch. You can't call the cops. You can't snitch. I mean, the fuck is wrong with people? Them could snitch within the first 12 hours, bro. Ain't no first 48 bullshit, nigga. They snitch super quick.
They just don't want to snitch on first 48. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah. What they say, like every 1 in 4 gang members is an informant or has snitched before.
I heard something about that.
Yeah.
It's how you look at the term snitching.
No, it's not. That is really not. But these will sit there and be the first ones to be like, nah, homie, nah, fuck that. You gotta be down. You can't do that. And then turn around and be the first ones to be like, nah, man, he was holding the gun. He was driving the car. Just gun, pay parking tickets. But again, when all your people that you look up to and grow up to is all telling you, don't snitch, be down for the grind, this and that. It just doesn't work.
So you're saying go snitching?
I'm not saying go snitching, but if somebody that just broke in your crib, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, call the police.
Exactly. If somebody is beating the drums off of on the street, bro, you just gonna mind your business, huh?
No, I mean, like, all right, come on.
Or you gonna get involved?
Not like that.
I'm not even gonna bullshit, bro. My little nephew, that will call the cops on you if you got a noise complaint.
If a motherfucker standing and yelling in front of my house, yeah, I'm gonna call the police.
So basically, you're gonna call the cop, you snitch.
Maybe on a few things, but not. You know, there's different, you know, those where you gotta, you know, call the police.
Where do you draw the line on calling the cops?
Let's see what I would call the cops for. Somebody breaking in their house. Call the cops.
Okay, let's reverse this because you're gonna take an hour to fucking figure this shit out. White people will call the cops if they see you smack your kid in public.
Mm-hmm.
If I see some white people or anybody smack their kid, it depends on if they smack them in their face or if they beating them up or if they just like smacking their hands.
If your dog is in the car, a white person's gonna call the cops.
Is it hot that day?
Doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying? For me, if it was hot, like crazy.
If your kid's in the car, a white person gonna call the cops.
Kids in the car and they came back within 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, 5. I don't know. You know, you gotta give it a couple of seconds on that. I ain't white, okay?
But
I mean, if they in there, you know, for a hot minute, you know, it's hot.
I just
I'm calling.
I just saw some shit the other day where a dude took a chick out and they went to dinner, and then it turns out the whole dinner her kids were sitting in the car.
Oh, shit. Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Did he call the cops once he found out?
No. When he found out, he was like, "What the fuck?"
I guess I didn't even know you had all these damn kids in the car.
Wow.
This chick went on a date, left her kids. I mean, I don't know. They didn't really go over that part. He was just tripping off. This chick really left her kids in the car to come on a date with me.
Good thing I left my kids on her for being screwed.
I'll tell that lady, dating is the last thing you need to be worried about. Jeez.
Hey. I'm just saying, bro. This shit is crazy out here. So anyway. But figure this out, Pimp G.
California reparations proposals could mean 2023K per person in payments for Black residents here in California. I don't know if you heard about this. I know we talked about this before, but it looks like we're getting a little closer. So I'll just read it real quick. Galvin News on reparations. Galvin News and Reparations Task Force received projection from a consulting panel that shows Californians may need to pay over $200K per person to Black residents if the state wishes to make good on promises of reparations for past housing discriminations. So I know you guys may say reparations may not the thing, but I am happy because we're getting closer to what we want.
Whose face are you rubbing this in?
Huh? I guess right now I'll rub it in yours because you're the one who was all telling me, "Oh, the reparations ain't gonna do nothing, whatever." But we're getting closer to
it. That's the thing. I don't give a fuck if you get reparations or not. You understand if motherfucker. Okay, great.
They gonna fuck off the money.
It's exactly just like motherfuckers that win the lotto. You know, people win the lotto and they win more than that, right? And within the next 5 years, they're worse off than they were before.
Okay.
Niggas will get $200,000, won't pay one fucking bill, will have a Gucci belt, a Louis bag, a Cadillac, no fucking gas money, and still live in a fucking apartment.
But the thing is, they
So what the fuck is that gonna do?
Okay, well they're fine. They're fine.
Use that money. What are you gonna do with it?
Okay.
They don't get to live no fucking dream. This nigga got 6 Louis belts and hasn't paid his child support.
For like 5 minutes, he's living his dream.
Bro, he ain't living shit. That's the problem. And these motherfuckers gonna sit here, I'm gonna rub this in your face. Nigga, good. You give a monkey a gun, what the fuck's gonna happen?
$223,000 per person for black residents.
And the best part,
How much is? Oh, yeah, right. You get that money, and then they gonna make everything fucking cost a gang of fucking money, and then your money gonna be gone in no time. That's what's gonna happen. Everything that you want to get or thought you want to get with all that money is the price is gonna go way up, and you gonna people gonna do it anyway and just fuck off everything.
Okay, well then what about this? Here's what he's saying. Comply is going to be a serious backlash. Activists demanding $800K for every black resident issues warning to California's Reparations Task Force.
Bro, you can give every person $6 billion, nigga, and they will just have a flyer Gucci belt and a flyer Louis bag.
But also they're gonna be victim to just everything costing $1 billion fucking dollars. Gas will probably start costing $10 a fucking gallon, and then for whatever bullshit luxury car that they're gonna want to run out and get, and the insurance on it, everything's gonna cost like $1 million fucking dollars if you get $800,000.
You know how many weed men will retire off of this shit? You understand that, right?
But again, like he said, it's like I said, if we stand together, like he said, either comply or it's going to be a serious backlash. So,
what backlash?
I don't know.
You can't even get niggas together for a dice game.
They already talking about
the fuck?
Talking about that shit in San Francisco. They got some payment reparation shit going on. They're like, this Republicans are like talking about this shit is racist, blah 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 blah.
Are you talking about the UBI?
The UBI.
Yeah. Basically, it's to residents like who are in a certain price range, so they give them recurring payments. So like right now they're doing one thing for I think it's in San Francisco. They're doing one for the trans community. That the trans community, if they're under a certain price, they're getting $1,000 every month. I think it's happening right now in San Francisco for trans.
Probably so, but they have a lot going on. It's more than just one grant like that. It's like a lot going on for people. They have a grant for an artist. Like if you're an artist and you lost money during COVID or whatever, you can get I think $2,000 or $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
And a whole bunch of other shit going on. And but other shit involves race. Like if you're black or if you're whatever non-white person. And I've seen some like Republicans going off about that, talking about this is racist and blah 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 blah.
So I'm guessing you guys agree more with Faison Love.
Faison who?
Faison fucking Big Worm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just said that. What do you mean I agree with? I said that as well. You don't fuck that. Nigga, Dave Chappelle said that shit like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I just watched it the other day.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean I agree with Faison? Everything is just. I've said this already on the fucking podcast. I just bought this cigarette truck cash money, baby. I mean, again,
you give us right back to us.
Dude, yeah. And it's not a joke. I literally watched these fucking black dudes literally blow their check. They get that motherfucker Friday. By Sunday, they're broke. They're trying, and they asking for gas money to try to figure out how they're gonna get through work for the next 2 weeks till they get another fucking check. What happens when you give that person $800,000? Have you ever given a crackhead $20?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
You ever given anybody money?
Yes.
Then how do you know they weren't a crackhead?
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Because
I
if
mean,
you think about it, dudes do crack for like years, but they run out of money for crack within the first couple. So how the fuck do they keep getting the money?
Well, I mean, there was what you call a story like years ago about I guess a dude, he was like a millionaire, and he used to just go sit down at homeless and make a bunch of money just by just like, I guess like on the weekends he would just sit outside and just act like he's homeless and get paid.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
He probably didn't smoke crack though.
Exactly. That's irrelevant. You talking about some other shit. You talking about a motherfucker who found a job being homeless. Entrepreneurs will make money out of anything.
Yeah.
Crackheads will smoke crack. See the difference?
They get entrepreneurial.
Hell yeah, when they want to smoke some crack.
The crack.
Exactly.
they come up with some major ideas.
Yeah.
For crack.
Exactly. And it's not breaking into houses. They'll come up with, and I mean, they tell amazing stories, bro. You give them money. And then they look the part, they dress the part, they act the part, you give them the money, and they go smoke that shit right up.
I mean, but then there's crackheads that just don't do anything. This is like just standing on the corner and dancing.
Bro.
They don't even ask for money. They just dig through the trash and have a party with it.
I mean, some of them motherfuckers hustle though. They grind. They on their grind, but they still smoke it all up. You hand that person $200,000. What you think they're gonna do?
Free.
What you think they're gonna do? Nigga, they're gonna be a crack party on every street. Meth, crack, whatever they poison is. And again, you're saying black people. Again, that goes back to the initial fucking conversation. How are they going to separate black people when there's so many mixed race people now? Riddle me that, Batman.
You know what? Yeah. From my understanding,
and a lot of them are the hottest.
From my understanding, I brought this up in an older podcast. From what they said, what they're going to do is that they're going to see where basically your family's from. So if you can prove that if you can prove that any of your ancestors at any point in time were from the South, that's how they're going to know.
But nigga, what did I just say? If you're a fucking mulatto, then your fucking mom or dad is black. And, they possibly have, okay, fuck that. Let's see. My brother and sister are white. My dad is black. So that's their dad. That motherfucker's family is all from New Orleans and North and South Carolina. So doesn't that mean my white little brother and sister qualify?
Are they half black?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it should also go by percentage. If you're 50% black,
nigga, exactly. So if you're fucking, if the race is so muddled up right now, that means they'll get 200 fucking, 200,000 too, or 800,000.
But you also got to think about it's also a small percentage because I think they said black people. Well, hold on, wait. There's only 6.2% of black people in California right now, so that's a very small percentage of the state.
With all the niggas I see walking around here, and it's only 6%. What the fuck other race? It must be 90% Mexican then.
I think so. I think it's a very large. I think California is more Mexican than anything else right now.
Yeah. But I don't know what you're talking about. Because 6%, nah, that's what they saying now.
I don't think 6%.
Yeah, 6% ain't right, bro. And again, it depends on what part. They are not just talking about Southern California; they're talking about all of California.
All of California, yeah, that's all
that
of
includes
California.
The Bay. So the Bay only has 6% niggas in it.
No, I think they said all of California put it all together. There's only 6%. It's only 6.2 or 6.9 black people in California. Well, we only make up 6.9% of California.
Man,
15 maybe.
Let's see. Hold on,
but not 6%.
Hold on. Yeah, let me check this dude's factoids because this thing says 6% niggas.
I think everywhere. 6.9 from the last time I looked.
They just say he's claiming black.
They just wanted to call it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They claim something else for they fucking Hey, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
G's fucking situation says 6.5% blacks, 1.7% Native American, 15% Asian, 71% white.
What's 71% white?
Mhm.
Well, that's a lie. Where are the Latinos? They say there ain't. What's left of that? Because I'm pretty sure they outnumber everybody.
Hold on.
For sure.
Hold on.
The fuck?
I'm just saying.
70% white? Yeah, right.
Pulled it up, bro.
Barely even see
I
white
pulled it-
people.
I
I mean, I
pulled it
see
up.
white
I'm
people,
just saying, dog.
but you don't see white
It's just
people
the
like
first
that.
sight now. If I can pull up something else and change,
Lying
I'm
ass
just saying, bro. Calm down. Wait a minute. Oh, cause yeah, somebody smoking good. Okay, watch this. Here's where G fucked up.
15% Asian.
No, here's where G fucked up. 71% white alone. 6.5% black or African American. 1.7% Native American. 15.9% Asian. 0.5% Hawaiian.
Then where does that mean?
4.2% more than two races. 40.2% Hispanic. And 35.2% white, not Hispanic or Latino.
You're mixing Hispanic in with white. That's what it is. They gonna know those numbers because that's bullshit.
Okay, so where did I mess up at? Because it's still like says 6.5, so I was right.
Well, you're right on that percentage, but if you add all that percentage up, what the fuck do you get?
I don't believe
That's damn near 150%.
Black people were 6%. Yeah, right.
Wait a minute, 150%.
Well, whites
those
alone,
numbers.
yeah, if you add up those numbers, it's over. Whites alone is 71%. Hispanics and Latinos are 40.
Yeah.
And white alone, not Hispanic or Latino, is 35.
Yeah, 40 plus 70 is already over 100.
And another 35 on top of that. Not adding in the fucking Asians or anything else.
These people, whoever did that, fucking retarded.
I could have sworn a pi is 100% in mathematicals. So
yeah, they did not.
Are you saying the percent that the math for the percentage isn't adding up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what I just said.
Okay.
You can't do statistics without using proper math.
Because you're saying it's over 100% basically.
It's way over 100%, and white alone is on here twice, and one is 35% and one is 71%.
Okay.
So how does that work?
All right.
Which one is it?
It works like this.
Hey.
Okay. I see the issue.
Because I mean, if that's the case, then Pacific Islanders and Hawaiians are 0.5%. That's insane. And then two or more races is 4.2%. So
that's crazy.
You mean to tell me
biggest
2 or more percent of races is only 4% of the whole makeup in California?
I mean, I can't argue the percentage because I get what you're saying with that, but I will say this, that sometimes because you're dealing with such a large scale, smaller numbers may look bigger than what they really are.
The total population of white people is 28,611,000. Nigga, that's not a small ass number, bro.
I know, but no, that's my point. So like when you're saying like man, like no, there's way more black people than that. I'm like, yeah, because that's what you're around. But if you put the actual numbers together, there's not as many as what we think. We only see that because that's what we're around and that's what we see. But if you go around certain areas of California now, like there's some areas of California that's just straight up white. A lot of people don't know that.
I've been hearing that the white race numbers were low.
Nah, bro, you wrong, man. Look at this one,
No,
bro. They're all over the place.
What I've been hearing.
Yo, Keys, are you there?
I'm struggling to be here. Yes, I am.
Well, turn off what you're doing because I got to talk to you directly.
Okay, let me remove my protection. I'm just playing. What's up?
I'm gonna leave that in there too. Nasty.
I'm trying to be a nasty nigga, but you
Okay.
keep talking.
Okay.
No, go ahead, man.
Okay. So this is something I saw you post a couple of days, and you were talking about checking in. And I want to first off start by asking, what is checking in to you? Because I forgot what you said, but I saw a post on it about checking in. You were talking about how people got to check in at different places or whatever.
Oh, like in the industry?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Be specific
Like
on the
6ix9ine.
industry. Yeah.
Yeah, hip hop industry mostly.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So my question is to you, Keys, is what is checking in to you? Like, what does that mean to you?
I think it's stupid. But what does it mean?
Yeah.
It means that if Snoop comes to Bakersfield, he has to check in with the local street authorities to make sure he's cool to be here if he wants to, do anything if he wants to shoot a video on the block or something like that. Basically, it's extortion. That's basically what it is. It's just known extortion, where they basically tried to do it to the baby when he was at some house doing a video.
Yeah, in Atlanta. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, a guy tried to threaten him. And he was like, he wasn't worried about all that. Sometimes it gets serious, sometimes it don't. But it's just basically extortion. They say to say what's up, and then of course they're gonna ask you for some ends. Not everybody talk about that part. Some people do. And I think I just thought it was stupid. I mean, that was a long time ago, dude. I'm like not even thinking about that right now.
Well, of course you're not thinking about it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just I just think it's dumb, and I think it's just another way for us, another reason why it's difficult for us to grow as Blacks and African Americans. I hate ignorant shit. I despise it. Like I despise stuff like that. Like everybody's trying to be better than everybody. It's a Mexican video that was posted, and some people get offended. Some people don't. He's just said how the reason that the Mexicans come up the way they do is because they stick together. And he said he noticed a lot of brothers, a lot of black people, they don't. They always trying to outdo the other one. I got this, you don't have that, and some people got mad and struck a nerve, but a lot of the minority inner cities, that is how it is. Everybody's just trying to one up everybody. And I feel like or do something else to put the next one down, like checking in. Like you trying to mess up his come up because you don't have nothing. So you're gonna extort the next brother who could possibly actually make a change in your neighborhood. Because you're not making no change. If anything, you're making it worse. And if you was to disappear, people probably live a lot better on your neighborhood in your block, where you don't own any property too that you try to claim. People will probably be better off if you guys leave, if you disappear, if you pass out and die. People have better lives because they don't have to walk outside their door in fear that they might get something might happen to them. You know, so I despise it, man. I despise the whole checking in, and I think it's stupid. But at the same time, also, is they target those people who promote that culture, promote that culture. You want to up there, you want to rap about being a blood and being a Crip, and then when some Bloods and some Crips coming to you on the street, that comes with that territory. So at the same time, they kind of put themselves in that ignorance, you know, in some cases, but still yet, like, you know, if why come disrupting somebody's hustle, somebody's game, all this jealousy, you know, it's just horrible, you know, it's just horrible how these people who really just don't matter, you know, when it comes to that situation, they just got to try to get a piece of it instead of trying to work towards something and get their own piece. That's, you know, I it's just a tough one, man. I just, like I said, I don't like to support ignorance, and I don't like to support stuff that's putting the next brother down. It's like it's hard enough for us as it is, and you know, to do something like that is just stupid. Why are you going to extort your own people? You don't see the Italians doing no shit like that. Well, you know, I take that back.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on, man.
I take that back.
No, on that one.
Yeah, I take that back. They will if they will but it's normally personal. Normally when it's their own people. But what I'm saying is we they still have more unity than us. The Jews, more unity. I'm jealous of that unity. You know, I'm very jealous. I'm jealous of all you know. Is you there's like James said, there's niggas I won't sit by in the bus. I'll cross the street too, just like the white folks.
Last time you was on the bus. Last time you was on the bus.
I'm just using it as an example. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, that whole checking in stuff, it's stupid. It's just a way to keep putting our people down even further. That's why, you know, it's just sad.
Whoever they be checking in with is probably the one who's jacking them anyway.
Exactly.
That shit anyway.
Exactly. Extortion.
So, this is the reason why I want to bring this up, because I was told about checking in way before guys like 6ix9ine or whatever when I was younger. And to me, what I was told about checking in, to me, it didn't seem like a big deal when I was younger, because what I was told about checking in, all it really is just, you know, letting people, like, hitting your peoples up in that city and making sure that everything's going to be good. Because if you walk around a city with like a chicken with his head cut off, you might wind up in a bad situation, especially if you have peoples that have issues with you. So it's good just to check in, you know, if you got peoples out there, just so they can let you know, hey man, everything's good, you're fine. Now this new form of checking in, to me, it's changed, but that's what I was told. So me personally, I never saw or heard of checking in really being a bad thing. You know, like
It's both.
When you
both,
do
bro.
it yourself, but
It was both, bro.
if you get told you need to check in, that's a whole different story.
And that's what I'm saying. Like to me, like once the 6ix9ine situation happened, and to me that's when it changed, because like I was always told it's just one of those things that people do when you, like, depending on who you are, when you go to a certain city to make sure things are cool. But that's what I was
a nigga
told.
that they gonna extort automatically. They like, this nigga coming, this nigga needs to get over here and pay up. That's what checking in is for him. He need to pay up as soon as he get anywhere. But with other people, they just checking in with the local gangsters or the local whoever, local people in charge or the cool people in town or whatever, and just making sure everything is good and filling out the place.
Yeah, and that's what I was told. That's what I was taught. That's what I was taught checking in with, which is you're making sure things are good, filling out the place, make sure there ain't no problems when you come in, and make sure you got people there to take care of you. That's what I was told. So this whole entire extortion, like, yeah, I heard about this stuff with 6ix9ine and stuff, so I didn't even know. So this is all new to me.
Yeah, 6ix9ine is a payday.
Mm-hmm.
Was a payday.
But I don't know. It looks like Keys.
He didn't like that. He hung up. He said checking in is extortion and hung up.
Yep. he didn't like I was putting a positive spin on it. He's like, nah, man. Well, it's all right.
It can be if it's your own little strategy, but not when you're being told you need to.
Yeah,
that sounds like an extortion.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, if you're being told
Not
to.
really though. One of the biggest people to say that shit back in the day was Snoop.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I heard him say on a radio interview or a podcast?
That was way back in the day. Yeah. But he was like, there's too many gangbangers that, basically clone California gangbangers and don't know how to California gangbang. So if you come down here and you don't have the fucking green, thumbs up by somebody, and you probably gonna end up robbed or beat up, shit.
Whoever you checking in with got enemies too that don't respect the niggas that you checking in with, and you still might get.
That's why. That's why usually when you check in with them, they take care of you. That's why you check in with them.
Well, yeah, for certain people, they need to check in. And some people need, they do their own thing, figure out their own way. Everybody don't need to check in. But then some people, it is necessary.
Mm-hmm. Look here, man. Key said it's extortion. He ain't listening no more. He hung up. Tired of your shit.
I don't know. Snoop always get his little story about fucking going to New York and hanging with Nas and Nas protected him and all this bullshit. Nah. But,
well, I mean, that's not the story I always hear. The story I always hear is the one with him and Tupac.
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah. But nah, I always hear him talking about Nas. Oh yeah, that story, and then a little story about Nas coming out here and move. I don't know, Nas Buster. Nas was rolling by himself when I saw him. Then he was being a Buster. Scary ass. Yeah, 50 niggas but he smashed out on me. A fucking fan that was bumping his shit. But he peeled out like.
You know how many times you said that on this platform, right? 20,000 times, bro.
Man, you keep talking like that, you're going to have to check in New York pretty soon here, LL.
Whatever. I'm down.
Did you know Ash and Pikachu are finally about to lead the Pokemon series?
No, I did not.
Yeah, after 25 years, I think they actually released the first episode already in Japan, but they're doing an 11 episode series. Basically, the final episodes of Ash and Pikachu.
Damn.
So Ash and Pikachu are about to leave Pokemon for good. Now I know for a fact, because we talk off the podcast, that you haven't really watched Pokemon like that. I haven't really watched Pokemon like that. I know I've came back and watched the show for to see Ash win, what you call, well, I should say win, but was it the what's that one called? Oh, Greninja.
Yeah.
Going against Charizard. So I know I came back to watch that episode.
Right.
And I also came back to watch him finally win the championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did watch those, But then all of a sudden they announced that, yeah, Ash is leaving the series forever. I'm like, wow. That's crazy.
It was I would like to, if he leaves, it's like I would like to see him in a series where he's actually the champion. So it kind of sucks.
No, he is the champion.
I know, like I said, it kind of sucks that he became the champion, and now they're just going to end his end the journey with him. I was like, damn, he became the champion, and now all of a sudden you want to cut him off?
Pretty much.
Man, I want to see what a champion, like the responsibilities of actually being the champion. I want to see that.
Yeah. I wonder if they're ever going to show Ash's dad.
Yeah. Or is he finally going to turn 11 years old?
I thought he did. I thought he had a birthday. I can't remember.
I have no idea, bro. I just know that he's been 10 forever.
Yeah.
Because I think Brock grew up. Didn't like Brock and Misty? Did they grow up too?
Well, they were always growing up. Well, Misty. Well, they were always growing up.
Yeah, but Ash still stayed the same.
Pretty much. And
it's like, well, can he finally grow up now?
Right.
I the only thing I hate about that his current championship is that Charizard was on the squad.
Facts. I'll give you that. Yeah.
That's kind of that's bullshit. And he had a pretty nice squad to end it too. I ain't gonna lie, like Gengar, Dragonite, was it Lucario, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Well, I should say I haven't looked it up. I don't remember. I'll look it up right now. Basically, his final team was Pikachu. You know what? I don't even know how to say that. I don't even know how to say some of those Pokemon names. I'll just show it.
Yeah, I think after Gen 3, I gave up in trying to remember the names.
Yeah, for real. But that's his team.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the fish and the Farfish bird evolution, but having Lucario, Dragonite, Gengar, that's pretty solid.
Right.
I just wish Charizard was there.
Yeah, right.
And maybe Greninja too.
Greninja, because he just straight up he basically did a Butterfree thing and bounced.
Or you don't have it no more?
Nah, he left.
Oh shit! Oh damn! That's typical Ash for you,
right? Gets like great fucking Pokemon and then lets him go like
that. Because Ash had the special Greninja.
Yeah.
He had the one of a kind Greninja. Give it away.
No, he didn't give it away. He just let it leave. No. I mean, I forgot.
Yeah.
I said, well, yeah, no. He just let the dude leave. I only knew about it because I watched the clip on it.
Wow.
And I read up on it. That's what I did. I watched the clip and I read up on it. And yeah, he just let him bounce. He's like, "Yep, bye."
That sucks, man. I did not know that.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't have Greninja no more.
wow.
It's not even a Charizard situation where he just let Charizard to go and train.
Right.
Nah, he just said he's like, I'm out.
Wow. Well, that kind of makes me mad.
Right?
What the hell happened with Tory Lanes? We need to know this.
Now we can finally get into it. But basically, so it basically came out he basically was found guilty on all 3 charges.
Okay.
So that's basically what happened. But the problem is, I guess the evidence isn't matching up.
So what? Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. So I guess
but they still found him guilty though.
They found him guilty for all three accounts.
And what were all 3 accounts?
Let me let you know right now.
Because from what I hear, her shit don't look like like she got shot between whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, no, the I guess the evidence and I guess they said that she changed her story 3 times. I guess they said they found gunpowder on Tory Lanes and her best friend. What else? What else they said? I guess they said there was like I guess they didn't. I guess if I remember, they didn't seem to have all the evidence, or like there was like I guess some stuff that was missing on the evidence. And the other thing that they didn't mention, it was her and I guess her best friend or probably her ex best friend. They were arguing and fighting for like a cool minute before the shooting happened.
Yeah.
So there's something up there.
I believe Tory Lanes pop, shot at in her direction.
Well, I know. I
don't believe he shot her though.
Well, no, I think what they're saying is I guess what they're saying is that they think it was her best friend who did it.
Oh, well, I feel like how I imagine the situation was homegirl seemed like she probably was punching him. But he enjoyed still messing around with her. And he decided to be strapped. Because she probably said some bullshit. And then probably tried to get aggressive. And then did the little Harlem Nights thing. But I don't think he actually meant to shoot her in her foot.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
So you know the scene where Eddie Murphy shot Della Reese in the foot, right? Her pinky toe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of remember it. I haven't seen it in years, but I kind of remember it. Yes.
I mean, you probably can see that scene on YouTube.
Trying to find out what the charges were because trying to see what it was, exactly what he's convicted of.
I'm feeling like it's a pre-enactment of that situation.
You see, they're just telling me they're not giving me anything from today. They're just giving me stuff from last, but they're not telling me the charges. Like,
that's a big chick. And Tory Lanez, I know he's a little dude.
Yeah, I think he's like 5 something.
Yeah, that was probably his little Amazon fantasy or whatever.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he knew that wasn't going to work out.
Well, I mean, do you think that would work out?
Huh?
Do you think that would work out?
Hell no.
Exactly.
I mean, he probably was having fun though. Until that.
Okay,
he probably like getting threatened because he be trying to bully people and shit. So he was probably feeling getting bullied.
He was originally charged with assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in vehicle. They had a third charge, discharging a firearm with gross negligence. I think I said it wrong.
Okay, well,
So, but
it's
no,
like, yeah, he's probably guilty of all those things. But
he
shooting her, wait, did you say assault?
assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying unloaded. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah. From
Yeah.
how I imagine the situation, yeah, he probably guilty of those charges.
Yeah, and so he is, because he was guilty for all the charges. He's going down for 22 years and 8 months.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
22 years.
22 years and 8 months.
He's not that damn guilty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He shouldn't get no more than fucking 3 years.
Yeah, no. Okay, my fault. I read it wrong. He faces a maximum sentence of 22 years and 8 months in prison. And then, okay. So I guess what they're saying,
of course, that's what the prosecutors want to do.
Yeah, but they're also saying that once he's done serving his sentence, he's going to be deported to Canada and probably will be denied interest in America.
Well,
so
yeah, he should have thought about that when he was running around with a gun.
Again, the rumor has it, I don't know how true it is. Rumor has it, it wasn't even him. It was his it was Megan Thee Stallion's best friend. But that's the rumor.
I mean, does he claim that, or is this just rumors?
That's
his defense.
That's what people are saying, but as of right now, it's only rumors. I don't know how true it is, but that's the rumors that people are saying.
And you said he's facing these charges, or he was found guilty.
No, he's found guilty. He's in jail right now, waiting
for a verdict.
Yeah, but yeah, he's guilty. No, he's already guilty. Now he's just waiting what he's going to be charged, and how much time he's going to be facing. But right now he's actually about to go through an appeal. So yeah,
I mean, did he use that defense at all? That there was somebody else? What did he say? Did he say he didn't shoot at all? That he didn't have a gun?
I don't know exactly that. I don't know. Because like I said, I didn't follow the entire case too closely. I only know what I read so far.
How is this supposed to be on?
So
okay. My bad. Because I could have paid more attention to.
No, it's cool. Like I said, all this came out literally tonight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, all like his charge and everything happened literally tonight.
His charges did not happen tonight.
No, no, not the charges. Yeah, the verdict.
The verdict came out tonight.
Yes, exactly.
All this other shit that you guys talking about is like, look at all these rumors running me every day.
Well, I hope he took a deal because it from how I imagine it, it sounds like he was guilty, but like on some bullshit type of guilty. He should just, get a light sentence for whipping it out and popping it off in front of people. Is that him?
That's his father.
Oh, I was about to say this. It aged him.
Yeah, that's his father. But there's another one.
Younger than me.
But yeah, that was his father.
He was bashing America.
No. He was bashing Rock Nation.
Oh.
Yeah.
For what?
Because the people who were covering the most was Rock Nation, which is a blog, a hip hop blog. And I think
is that what you call it? What's his name? Not Jay-Z. The producer. What's my man's name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do. God dang it! Don't tell me you don't know. I have a block sometimes when I'm trying to come up with names and shit. When I'm actually actively trying to name a person, I tend to have a block where I can't recall their names.
I get it. Everybody has those. That's normal.
Oh, yeah, I have them like quite often.
Oh,
But the information is there in my head. It's just I can't get to it right now.
yeah.
What the fuck is his name? The fucking produced the guy who made him, the guy who talks a lot of shit and made Jay-Z famous.
Oh, Damon Dash.
Dame Dash.
Yeah, Dame Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some of his shit.
No. It's Jay-Z's.
Rock
Jay-Z's.
Nation.
No, that's Jay-Z. He found it.
Oh, okay.
He's a founder. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he gave Dame Dash all that rock shit.
No. Jay-Z took the rock shit. Dame Dash. I think he started something new.
I fucks with Dame Dash. He all right. I used to didn't like him just because he ran his fucking mouth so much.
I mean, he kind of still does.
I mean, he does, but he says more shit that makes sense now.
He's older. That's why.
Before he just was really irritating.
But that's basically what's going on with Tory Lanes. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, at this point, I saw all that stuff. He's going to appeal, and we're going to try to see if it goes through. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, this is what I found out today. I'll have to read up on it a lot more to know more about what's going on, or we'll have to just wait for more of the results.
Hey guys, my phone's about to go out, so you guys are starting to break up. So, but yeah, man, yeah, this is fun podcast, you guys. Once again, it was a pleasure to talk to y'all, and I'll talk to y'all next year. So y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and and enjoy the holidays.
Stay safe and stay strong.
For sure, brother.
Like I said, I was gonna ask if you want to end this out. Do you want to finally do the conversation about Kanye, and then?
Oh,
Kanye.
That's right. That's all you right, guys, right there.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the volcano stuff too, man.
Who?
But we don't have to talk about that.
You're supposed to be talking about Kanye. I'm gonna let y'all talk about Kanye.
What up with Kanyeezy?
We'll go get a dreezy.
Yeah. I mean, since you want to talk about, I guess my first question is,
what up with my man? Ye?
My first question, because there's been a lot, and we have not gone over it at all. So there's a lot.
You probably did some crazy shit that I don't know about. It probably wouldn't agree to it, but that's still my nigga though.
So you're
I don't know what you about to tell me, and I know that he's capable of doing some things.
Have you been keeping up, or do you need me to kind of do a refresher course?
I don't keep up with shit. I mean, I happen to know, like,
I don't know a motherfucking thing.
I be learning about current events and stuff from other places and stuff, but you know, nah. Do I just like look out for it? No. Okay. No, I don't stay up with it. I only know what people tell me.
Okay. All right. Where did that shit start?
What, should Kanye be slapped?
I mean, it depends on what you think. I'm trying to remember the first thing that happened, because I know the big thing that happened. I'm trying to remember what popped it all off. Because like that dude basically lost everything. Oh yeah. Do I have
whatever? He'd be able to get it back.
I don't know, man.
Maybe not in the same way, but he can get his money up. Kanye ain't no loser. Kanye is thinks out the box.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely does. Well, what was I'm trying to think. What was the first thing? I'm trying to search my memory. What popped all that crap off?
I told you how Kyrie gained my respect, right?
How?
Being on Punk'd.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
I do remember that.
that's from right there. That's where Kanye gained my respect.
Okay, now I remember. Okay, so I can run down. I actually have it right here. So this kind of tells the history because I start off with I guess Tucker Carlson is where it started off on.
Tucker Carlson. That's another Fox News Republican dude, huh?
Yeah. So no. So it started off. I remember this. So it started off with him and Candace Owens wearing a shirt at the gala saying "White Life Matters."
Who's Candace Owens?
Candace Owens is a black conservative
Black
woman.
girl. Oh, I
Yeah.
know her. Yeah.
So it started off on.
She's interesting.
Yep.
She's interesting. Oh, Kanye was hanging out with her doing something.
Yeah.
That's probably not gonna look good.
Right here.
It's okay. She's like the Condoleezza.
White lives matter, bro.
Yep.
I mean, white lives, they matter, don't they?
Well, white lives matter.
Yep.
All lives matter.
So they're wearing this at a fashion show in Paris. That's where all this started. Was with Candace Owens. So
that's probably not gonna work out real well because they be having some issues out there in France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
And then let me see.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah.
We're not feeling Kanye.
Then the next thing he basically said, okay, number one, I prefer my kids' new Hanukkah from Kwanzaa. At least it will come with some financial engineering.
Interesting.
Yeah. The second thing he said, I just think that's why they're about making money. West said in an apparent reference to Jared Kushner and his Jewish family.
I don't. Well, what's so risque about that?
I don't know. I'm not Jewish. Let me see. Number 3, Planned Parenthood was made by Margaret Sanger, known as a eugenist with the KKK to control the Jew population. When I say Jew, I mean the 12 lost tribe of Judah, the blood of Christ, who are the people known as the race black, known as the race. I think it meant black race. Oh, race black really are. This is who our people are. So so
what's wrong with that?
Again, I don't know. I'm not Jewish.
Oh, well. Yeah. Well, okay.
Okay, number 4. This ain't a game. I'm gonna use you as an example to show the Jewish people that told you to call me that no one can threaten or influence me. I told you this is a war. Now gonna get you some business. And then he says, I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, oh yeah, this is the thing. This is what he said. I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, the funny thing is I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jews. Are actually Jews also. You guys have toyed with me and try to blackball me. Oh, try to blackball anyone who ever opposed your agenda.
Yeah,
So that's
on that the black Jews thing, and that's that's a whole nother world of shit.
Yeah, but the thing that set off.
I don't have no comment on any of that type of shit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I got something else to show you. But yeah, that was the thing that set off. It's when he said, and that's what said.
That's between him and the Jews.
Yeah. Yeah, and Jews lost their. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what made them lose. So.
Yeah, that'll make them lose some money.
Yeah.
But hey, they'll love him again.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I got one more for you. And this is something that Kanye posts. All right, let me see if I can find it. And this is what Kanye posted on Twitter.
In 2024 presidential campaign with similar themes. Yeah, that kind of stuff is gonna fuck with his campaign.
So
He fucked up.
yeah, so you see it though.
No, I don't. Oh wow.
yeah, yeah, that's what he posts.
Yeah. Well, he ain't. I mean, he could have probably had a chance of maybe thinking about running for president. But that was probably far in the wind anyway. And that's probably a super no go now.
Yep. So
Oh well.
so that's the big thing. And basically from what happened and I guess from all that, and I'm probably missing a couple of things, but from all that, basically is the fallout. Basically, he's been blackballed from everything. He Chase Banks basically closed his entire account, like totally closed it, so he can't he can't access his money. Or no, they're making him move to a new bank. Adidas, Balenciaga, Gap, and Vogue all cut their deals with Kanye.
You see how Balenciaga got in recent trouble about that damn child sexual commercial bullshit that they
Oh
had
yeah.
going.
Oh yeah. That was pretty
That
bad.
shit was weird.
Oh yeah, exactly. And the
It
funny
looked like
thing is,
it looked like Rihanna's video, her S&M video. I didn't have kids in the video like the S&M shit.
and you want to know the funny thing is, in one of the interviews, Kanye like you know that face mask that covers his entire face, that was from Balenciaga, which is funny.
I mean, it's not just that the whole company is just a bunch of child molesters and nothing
Oh
like that.
no, I get what
It,
you're
it,
saying.
it was that fucking commercial producer or director or whoever the fuck was in control of that commercial.
Oh yeah. No, don't get me wrong.
And
That
probably a few other people that's in there, but that don't mean the whole Balenciaga shit is gay. I mean, molesters.
okay. Yeah, I'm about to say. I don't know about that one, but yeah. No, that. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty nasty. I was not a fan of that at all.
Shit? That shit was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to see it, but I ended up seeing it, and it was it looked like some baby S&M shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, teddy bears and shit, with straps and the little balls in the mouth. This shit was ridiculous with kids though.
Yeah. Oh, and I just want to say this last thing. The last thing that happened is Kanye West is faking. Kanye West is facing eviction in his Calabasas home.
Yeah, I saw that up there.
So that's basically the entire fall. Oh, and basically, because Kanye was a billionaire, so he went from a billionaire status to I think he's only worth now $400 million. And if I remember right, he lost his. He also lost his court case to Kim. And I think he had to pay her $200,000 a year for his kids. Correction, it's a month. $200K a month.
Fuck that bitch. She making more money than he is right now.
Oh, I know she's a billionaire, but yeah. So that's
I'd be
basically
suing her. I even if I lose, I'd still be suing her. For real. And I'd make that shit big news though.
Well, he can't. I mean, you'll
Yes,
find.
He can. Even though he's getting banned from whatever platforms, he'll figure out a way he can get up there and.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. He was supposed to buy True Social, which is another social media platform, and he lost that deal.
Yeah, he just done being. I mean, I do respect Kanye. He's a man. I do feel like he's crazy too. And
So-
he does do
On the dunzels, homie.
he does do stupid shit
On
too.
the dunzels. Put that
But
on the
still,
little dead dunzels, homie.
he gonna bounce back. That's my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna bounce back on the dunzels.
But when you start talking about the Jews and all that kind of stuff, you got money that's coming from Jews. They're gonna take that money right back from you.
Mhm.
That's for sure. Nick Cannon was a good example of that.
I mean, so do you have Jews in your family too, LL, or this is only James?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh.
I don't hate Jewish people.
No. That's not why I'm asking. That's not why I asked. That's not why I asked. The reason why I asked, I mean, I guess.
Or you mean like black Jews, or you mean like
I don't know.
regular like white people Jews?
No, I'm just wondering because I mean I know that doing that to the Star of David was pretty bad, but I'm trying to ask because I know James has Jews in his family, and I just want to know if did everything that Kanye said was that really bad? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of Jewish people have really good sense of humors.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask James because you have Jews in your family. I just want to know like, was what he did really bad? Cause I don't really get it.
What the fuck you do?
Huh?
What you do?
He had a Star of David with a swastika in the middle worked into it.
Yeah. Orthodox Jew would
Yeah.
never forgive you for shit like that.
Yes.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was the fact that he said.
Who gives a fuck about? They just think that's stupid.
Okay. So, but is that so?
Well, at least anybody that I know in the Jewish community, they don't give a fuck because they have enough money to buy and sell that nigga twice. So.
But that star thing is like.
And a lot of them have, like I said, a lot of them have just really good sense of humors, and where they probably would really laugh at it and still probably think it's stupid, but also think it's funny.
Yeah. All right. So this is my last question. Because it also goes to the Kyrie Irving situation where he shared that movie. Was that movie really that bad? I've never seen it, but they said that movie is anti-Semitic with the Kyrie Irving situation because basically he got canceled for sharing a movie. And I guess they said that it's anti-Semitic. Do you know anything about that?
Oh yeah, there are some Jewish people that are very sensitive about anything. Yeah.
Oh.
But hey, I think that was your question.
That was my question.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I honestly didn't keep up with any of that shit.
No, I know. No. I'm not saying if you kept up.
Yeah,
I'm looking
some movie or some shit.
I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, I really
have you seen it?
No, that's why I said because I don't know. That's why I can only ask the one person who actually knows has Jewish family members because I don't know.
Like an Orthodox Jewish person is just like talking to a black person and disrespecting slavery. Like an old school black person. Have you ever said something bad about slavery in front of an older black person?
Not that I can remember.
No, yeah, because they probably knocked your ass unconscious. They did not play about that shit. Segregation, fucking slavery, all of that shit. Because they were kind of on the tailspin of that. So they kind of lived that shit.
Like you ever seen Barbershop?
Oh yeah, of course.
Remember when they started talking about Martin Luther King and Jesse Jackson and all that?
Yeah.
And what's his name was like, Martin Luther King, you go and get your freak on. And he was like, you better not say nothing about no Jesse Jackson. Yeah, people freak out like that.
All right, this is the movie right here. Hebrews to Negroes.
About all that shit, but yeah, I know for a fact it's kind of like the same shit.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't know. Like I said, I gotta ask people who know. So that's why I brought it up. So I could be educated. I don't know. Like I said,
It's not like I've sat there and said hey guys, what do you guys feel about this shit?
Oh yeah, of course.
I just know that they kind of like from and again, it's got to be like an Orthodox Jewish person. Maybe the younger kids probably wouldn't really give a fuck. They might, but for the most part, you get to one of those older ones, they're gonna have a big fucking issue with it because again, it's like they remember. I guess when I look at it, it's more like younger people aren't really taught about history a lot anymore.
Yeah, facts.
So when you look at it, the older people work. So that shit be stuck in their head about all the fucked up shit that happened to their fucking people.
Yeah, have you ever been to the Museum of Tolerance?
That shit's rough. Fuck that place, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I've been there and I was like, yeah, I'm good. This is some cold blooded shit right here.
Yeah, I never been there.
Ooh. You never been?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's on Pico. You should go try it out.
Go in there, bring some tissues and shit,
and don't laugh at anything. You can get your ass kicked in there.
Don't punk out either. You got to go through all the rooms. There's some pretty fucking gnarly shit in there, man.
It is very gnarly.
I was like, what the fuck? This is what people do to people. Nah, man, I'm good. Where's the exit? I'm straight. I don't want to think. I don't want any parts of this shit anymore. I'm scared.
Yeah, was that bad?
With my Jewish teacher. That was like the Jewish George Kaplan. George Carlin, I mean. His name was Kaplan, Mr. Kaplan.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Yes, it's that bad, bro. Like, I don't know too many people that will be like, it's not that bad, but it's that bad. That place is, I mean, it's not sugar coated. They literally show you what the fuck happened back then, and who it happened to, and how it happened twice.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them get really pretty serious about it.
Yeah. I mean, because like the only thing I can understand is that Star of David situation. That is something that you don't play with. So that one was bad.
It goes a lot.
No. Go to that fucking museum, and you would. That's why I said bring some tissues, dog. You know what I'm saying? You may need it because if you actually, because going through that place, you can't walk through there in 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, you gonna be in there for a cool ass minute, and you gonna see some fucked up stuff. You would kind of wonder. So I'm not even. I mean, I haven't been there in a while, but I do remember thinking, why is some of this shit in a museum? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
Yeah,
Could you imagine? They had you go to the Museum of Tolerance, and then you go to like the slavery museum, downtown.
I haven't been to the slavery museum. There's a slavery museum.
I don't think so. But I said, just think if there was one, and you saw some of the fucked up, man. I don't know that shit.
Yeah, it could probably turn you into some type of extremist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know anybody who went to that museum that didn't leave a little shook.
Yeah, you should try it out.
It'll broaden your horizons, bro.
You'll understand some of their frustrations when they get to tripping about the genocide, the Holocaust.
I guess I want to have to check it out then one day. It doesn't look like I should be happy about it though.
I mean, it's not a happy thing.
No, it's not Disney.
Not at all.
It's not the happiest place on earth, bro.
But I mean, but it ain't just. It's not so bad to. I mean, it is bad like that, but you know, you've been conditioned with movies and stuff, so you can take that.
Nah, that shit can get to your soul.
Let me ask you, should I go, like, let's say if I had a kid, should I go with kids, or it's like, nah, you just go by yourself?
I'm pretty sure not you, but LA kids all went when they were kids.
Yeah,
we all had to go. It was a field trip.
Oh, okay.
It's a fucked up field trip, and it's not a fun field trip. But
if you do take a kid, I think you should take a kid that you feel is able to
handle
understand.
that shit.
Yeah.
Because if they understand what's going on, it's it's a lot. It's some fucked up shit.
What year did you go? Did you go in high school, middle school?
No, you go as a kid, bro. It's like junior high or elementary. It's like you're young.
I went in high school. I had never heard of it before.
Yeah. No, I never heard. I never heard of it. I never went to it. So
you wouldn't, bro. You probably driven by it a million times. Nobody ever knows where that museum is sitting in plain sight. Nobody ever pays attention to it.
Yeah, it's right there on Pico. It's down from by the West Side Pavilion.
Yep. No. Not. It's past. It's where the fuck? There's a little. I forgot what fucking. There's a little shopping center right there though. But yeah, it's over in that area.
The one with the Ralphs and all that, right?
It was like it used to be like not a Ralphs. It was like a Save-On or something. It used to be a pavilion in there.
Don's Pavilion.
Yes, it used to be a pavilion in there,
with the level.
Yes.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, that's right down the street from me. I used to do deliveries over there. And I remember driving by that motherfucker, and it's like
when courier?
Well, no, like the B&T, the party shit.
Oh, okay.
So we used to go over there, but every time you drive down that street, when you know where it's at and you look at the building, it always make you feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Every time you drive by, it make you feel weird. Like you know what's in that building.
When I'm in that area, I think Jewish people.
It's just I don't know. Like
there's a lot of Jewish people that live in that area, ain't it? Yeah.
I don't know about Museum of Tolerance is next level shit. Who knows? G may have fun.
I don't know. You ever seen Schindler's List?
Not in a long time, so I don't remember it well.
Well, Schindler's List can probably prep you for going there.
Okay.
All I remember was I could have sworn there was like a gas chamber room.
There was.
Oh shit! For real?
Yeah. That's the one thing that always stuck in my head. That was fucked up shit.
In the fucking bunk beds. The bunk beds are really. Yeah, that's what stuck in me.
There's something in that fucking building that sticks with every. It's always. I mean, some stuff is the same, but some stuff is different. I don't know.
The fucking bungalows and shit that they live there. They have remakes of the little bungalows or little living quarters
spaces. They were in.
Yeah, it wasn't no joke.
And then you go, damn, motherfuckers really got treated like that's some crazy shit, bro.
They was getting treated bad, and then they feel like they getting thrown a bone, but they really getting gassed.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, I was like, that gas chamber shit was raw.
All right, so that's the final podcast for the year. Depending on how I release this, this is probably gonna be in January. So happy New Year's, because this will be the second part. So, anyways, I want to sit down and say I want to thank y'all for checking out the podcast. Thank you for rocking us for this entire year. We definitely appreciate it. I want to thank Keys. I want to thank B. I want to thank James. I want to thank Ella Cool Pat for hanging with us for the final year of the podcast. And of course, we will be back in 2023. With that being said, like I said, we usually take January off, but you guys may not notice that. So just so you know, while we're away, we're actually going to be working on the Patreon. I actually have a React video ready to go, which is something that we're going to try out, maybe bring to the main channel, but we don't know yet. So if you want to check that out, check out the Patreon, because I'm going to start working on that and putting out exclusive content and unreleased content while we're gone. Although y'all on the audio version, you won't be able to recognize it because we're still going to keep going because y'all are at a delay. So you're fine. But the ones on YouTube, depending on if we bring out the podcasts or not, I'm still trying to figure that out. So there's one more podcast that may come out and may not. So we'll see what happens. But if it does, you will only be missing a week. Then we'll be back in February. But if it doesn't, we'll be gone in January. So anyways, once again, I want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Again, depending on when this comes out, because this is probably going to come out in January. So if it comes out in January, again, Happy New Year. We made it through another one. Thank you for rocking with us. And next year, we have one goal, and that's to grow and build this community. So again, I want to thank y'all. I want to thank everybody who's been on the podcast this year. Everybody who decided to come on. I want to thank all of y'all. I definitely appreciate it, because y'all didn't have to be here, and y'all stay with us, and y'all rock with us, and y'all stuck with it, and we were able to make it through another year. So again, next year the goal is to grow the community and build. So hopefully y'all will rock with us. So I'm sorry there's a long outro, but again, this is the year. This is the end of the year. So or the beginning of next year, depending on when this is released. So this has to be long. So again, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a safe holiday. Y'all have hopefully everybody made it. No tragedy, just good vibes, goodwill. We're looking up for this year. Like I said, we're moving on to bigger and better things.
Holy shit.
So, what's up?
I fell
good?
asleep, nigga. You done?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
Why is it so fucking long, bro?
Because this is the last one that's coming out for this year, so it has to be long.
And bro, goddamn, nigga, look, hey everybody, thank you guys for rocking with us. We will see you guys next year. Cheers.
Let me pull out my magic mirror. I see Jason. I see Keisha out there. Okay, never mind. You remember that rapper room?
Nah, man, you fucked my
Anyway,
intro. You fucked my outro up.
Peace out, y'all.
My outro was perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck y'all doing over there.
Oh, I was doing like the rapper room. Remember when she used to look in the magic mirror?
Wow.
Give shots out to like 1 million people.
I'm gonna get another drink.
By me?
Get another drink.
Yeah. So make sure you check out the Clear's channel. Make sure like and subscribe on your way out, and check out us on Wisdom. Check us out on the various podcast platforms, and beyond that, again, all the links will be down below. Thank y'all, appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next year. Have a good one.
Word.
What the fuck? Check me out on my new podcast, Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh man. And like I said, if he's real and that shit comes out, I'll definitely check it out for sure.
Anonymous alcoholics call in and give funny stories about being drunk.
Yeah.
If you guys are listening, don't steal my fucking idea either. I know who you are. I'm gonna get another drink.
And ladies with carrying underwear call me.
What? What fuck are you talking? Oh shit!
Oh no.
You just wanted to say something, huh? And that had to be it, huh?
Where's their not underwear?
Oh shit, ladies! Look, this is my reenactment of fucking Hello Tupac. Hey, ladies, if you're in your underwear, call me. Everybody knows I was Hello Tupac, right? Holy shit! If LL Cool Pat's in jail, nigga, by the time we come back, you know what? Hey, ladies.
That means somebody called you.
Hey, ladies. And if you're not in your underwear, you know, you still call me. Holy shit. You sound like a scary nigga in a dark alley.
I am a scary nigga.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
I'm a scary gentleman.
LL Cool Pat back at it. You ever want your body revolution?
You definitely call Pat fan.
Oh, Pat.
LL.
LL Cool Pat.
That's right.
No relations.
Even though I did almost bump into LL
Oh,
Cool J
Jesus.
on the set of NCIS.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, you know,
Hey,
birds
lady,
of a feather, you know, that type of deal.
if you Ruby Rose, what's up?
For sure.
And this is probably going to be the longest closing that we've ever done.
Call me Ruby Rose.
Fuck. Are you still in the other room? Hey, LL Cool Pat again. If you work for the circus, give me a call. The fuck, nigga? I'm out. God damn it.
I settle for the city girls.
What? If you ratchet, look it up. A little Cool Pat. Gotcha.
Gotta be both of them.
Motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Like James like to say, good night, everybody.
I'm going to get another drink. Peace.